see him get my head whooped today. He go hard on UFC, nigga. Try Bruce Lee.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Bruce Lee and Rafael Assunção.
Ready?
Fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. Nice tight pocket presence there by Rafael Assunção. Really one of the better, more disciplined boxers in this bantamweight division. Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out is beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows touch to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Able to land there with the straight left. That punch no good. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this up?
Oh, he's got it going.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he is thrown.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating.
Down now.
Oh! He's out! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it was, oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Nice shot there from Caceres.
Real nice body kick land.
Back and forth we go here.
Devastating body kick land.
Oh, good kicks. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big kick lands.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Liver kick.
Magomed Sharipov lands yet again, and he can keep this up for 15 minutes, 25 minutes if need be. Some of the best cardio in this featherweight division.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big punch lands in the middle.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. He is all about that left kick to the body.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, nice straight left. Caceres' strike attempt there was... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
If they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Oh, he hurt him badly, jab.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Uganda. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
All right, here we go with round two.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, it's been a kick-heavy approach so far, but it has worked out for him, DC. Another nice combination, largely of kicks.
Kick, 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 kick. Until you stop it, he's going to continue to blast those shins into every part of your body.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. There, DC, and
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made him perfect.
oh, he might be out. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alex Caceres and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Ready.
All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls here in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this arena.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot him halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans.
Caceres gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these,
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Right hand is there for Bruce Leroy. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
The Korean zombie gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. He is all about that left kick to the body. Back and forth we go! Well, the Korean zombie's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Oh!
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this. It's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
The Korean zombie gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Oh.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
It's a good right hand right there.
He blocks the punch.
Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chan Sung Jung. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. just out of range with that uppercut. The Korean Zombie gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can round.
Beautiful body kick.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Good. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Goes back to that left kick once again. And now he lands a combination. They're going at it now. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. The Korean Zombie gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
The Korean Zombie's lowered. On that punch right there, his opponent compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Young gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Effective punch there by the Korean Zombie.
Powerful leg kick land.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just gets beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Liver kick.
Nice punch by the Korean Zombie.
Oh!
Whiffs on the elbow. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing, but hands up, chin down.
Whiteside lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent.
There, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
Nice punch there.
Oh, well-placed leg kick. Well-timed, too. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was
there from Caceres. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Hook to the head lands flush there by Caceres. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Caceres. Man, some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two.
Beautiful strike. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lands with a right. Inside, he's hooked out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt, he got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Third round underway.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Beautiful body kick. Real quick leg kick. Nice straight punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking it.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Caceres gets hit by that kick to the body. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, beautiful job there by the Korean Zombie on the feet. Might be chasing more bonus money here tonight. Now let's see if he can follow it up. Looked like Caceres might have just missed with that right hand. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of... He doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in his open spot.
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Caceres. Man, well, you've got to admire the urgency. Oh, goes down again. Back to the feet.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Both guys landing big shots.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice.
Huge block there. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Looks like that one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Yeah. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing hurt.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah,
Got me one.
High-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Either you sleep or you dead. Only your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80. On 20, no maybes. When it's all pro brings up, pull the burn around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100 ain't shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that peach. Starter to starter won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, now that diamond can smack them. I want the act, the Ross. Ain't shit, change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me, it's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, you're plumbing this fine. I'm raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of growth too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever, that host too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, it's you doing. I'm knowing I'm booming, I plot then I got what I booted, with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck of a digi as much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch did a bird move, I jump back into the bird. Let her fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a voice, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping. Forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marble like what you got. I'm trying to learn how.
the devil.
light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola.
Enemies in the structure next door.
Everyone get into position.
Copy that.
On it, Hawks.
The name of the island they found me on is Lian. It's Mandarin for purgatory. I've been stranded here for 5 years. I've dreamt of my rescue every cold black night since then. For 5 years, I've had only one thought, one goal: survive. Survive and one day return home. The island held many dangers. To live, I had to make myself more than what I was. To forge myself into a weapon. I am returning. Not the boy who was shipwrecked, but the man who will bring justice to those who have poisoned my city. My name is Oliver Queen.
Oliver Queen is alive. The Starling City resident was found by fishermen in the North China Sea 5 days ago. 5 years after he was missing and presumed dead following the accident at sea, which claimed the Queen's Gambit. Queen was a regular tabloid presence and a fixture at the Starling City club scene. Shortly before his disappearance, he was acquitted of assault charges stemming from a highly publicized drunken altercation with paparazzi. Queen is the son of Starling City billionaire Robert Queen, who was also on board but now officially confirmed as deceased.
20% of his body's covered in scar tissue. Second-degree burns on his back and arms. X-rays show at least 12 fractures that never properly healed.
Has he said anything about what happened?
No, he's barely said anything. Moira, I'd like you to prepare yourself. The Oliver you lost might not be the one they found.
Oliver? My beautiful boy. Your room is exactly as you left it. I've never had the heart to change a thing.
Oliver, it's damn good to see you. Walter. Walter Steele?
You remember Walter, your father's friend from the company.
It's good to see you, Razor.
Welcome home, Mr. Oliver. Mr. Mallingfont, he wants to join you for dinner.
Wonderful.
Oliver, did you hear that?
Hey, sis.
I knew it. I knew you were alive. I missed you so much.
You were with me the whole time.
Come on, Laurel. We're lawyers, not miracle workers. We can't win this.
We can't win a class action suit against a man who swindled hundreds of people out of their homes and life savings. Then we're not fit to call ourselves a legal aid office.
And if we go bankrupt in the process, we won't be a legal aid office. Hunt has an army of lawyers, and they're ready to bury us.
You and I against an army. I love those odds.
Why do you hate me?
Details into the castaway story you've all heard about. The son of a very wealthy billionaire will soon become a legendary story. Jessica now has more details and a complete castaway story.
The Queen's Gambit was last heard from more than 5 years ago. Mr. Queen has reportedly confirmed he was the only survivor of the accident that took the lives of 7 people, including local resident Sarah Lance, survived by her sister Laurel.
After 5 years, everything that was once familiar is now unrecognizable. The face I see in the mirror is a stranger.
Storm's a Category 2. Captain's recommending we head back.
Alright, inform the crew.
Are we in trouble?
One of us is.
Ollie!
Where do you keep the bottle opener on this thing?
I'll be there in a minute, Sarah.
You know, son, that is not going to finish well for either of them or for you.
What did I tell you? You ought to suck. Tommy Merlin. I've missed you, buddy.
Okay, what else did you miss? Super Bowl winners? Giants, Steelers, Saints, Packers, Giants again. Black president, that's new. Oh, and Lost? They were all dead, I think.
What was it like there?
Cold.
Tomorrow, you and me, we're doing the city. You've got a lot to catch up on.
That sounds like a great idea.
Good. Then I was hoping to swing by the office.
Well, there's plenty of time for all that. I mean, being consolidated isn't going anywhere.
I am so sorry, Mr. Oliver.
Dude, you speak Russian?
I didn't realize you took Russian at college, Oliver.
I didn't realize you wanted to sleep with my mother, Walter.
I didn't say anything.
She didn't have to.
Oliver, Walter and I are married. And I don't want you to think that either one of us did anything to disrespect your father.
We both believe that Robert, like you, was gone.
It's fine. May I be excused?
Hey, don't forget about tomorrow, buddy.
Closer.
It's not very scientific.
What would you know about science, Mr. Ivy League dropout?
I happen to know a lot about science. I know about fermentation. I know biology.
Laurel's gonna kill me. Oh, she's so gonna kill me.
Your sister will never know. Come here.
Okay, that one was really close.
Sarah, we're gonna be fine.
Wake up. Oliver.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, Oliver. It's all right, sweetheart. You're home. You're home. did you get these?
Roxy's. Thank you, Daddy's ACL tear. Ollie!
No one's called me that in a while, Speedy.
Worst nickname ever.
What, always chasing after me as a kid? I thought it fit pretty well. Maybe it still does.
See you at school, Speedy. Sorry about her.
I have something for you.
You did not come back from a deserted island with a souvenir.
It's a hosen, and in Buddhism it symbolizes reconnecting. I kept it in hopes that one day it would reconnect me with you.
Rock, that is sweet. You know, I want one of those t-shirts that says my friend was a castaway and all I got was this crappy shirt.
Don't let him get you into too much trouble. You just got back. Take it slow.
The city awaits. Have you noticed how hot your sister's got? Because I have not.
If you know Blue,
You get lucky. Fish in a barrel. They were so sad and hungry.
No.
And I am counting on another target-rich environment for your welcome home bash.
About what?
You came back from the dead. This calls for a party. You tell me where and when, I'll take care of everything.
And the city's going to crap. Your dad sold his factory just in time. And why'd you want to drive to this neighborhood anyway?
No reason.
So what'd you miss the most? Steaks at the Palm, drinks at the station, meaningless sex?
Laurel.
Everyone is happy you're alive. You want to see the one person who isn't?
Laurel, just got this from Hunt's lawyers. They filed a change of venue. We are now in front of Judge Grell.
Hunt funded Grell's re-election campaign. He's got Grell in his back pocket.
You know, it's fun being your friend. I get to say I told you so a lot.
Joe, Adam Hunt is not smarter than we are.
No, he's just richer and willing to commit multiple felonies.
We don't need to go outside the law.
Define justice. Your dad's favorite jingle.
Hello, Laurel. You went to law school. You said you would.
Yeah. Everyone's proud.
Adam Hunt's a heavy hitter. You sure you want to get in the ring with him?
5 years and you want to talk about Adam Hunt?
No. Not really.
Why are you here, Ollie?
To apologize. It was my fault. I wanted to ask you not to blame her.
For what? Falling under your spell? How could I possibly blame her for doing the same things that I did?
I never...
She was my sister. I couldn't be angry because she was dead. I couldn't grieve because I was so angry. That's what happens when your sister dies while screaming your boyfriend. We buried an empty coffin. Because her body was at the bottom of the ocean, where you left her. It should have been you.
I know that it's too late to say this, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I hope that you'd rot in hell a whole lot longer than 5 years. How'd you think that was gonna go, Tommy?
About like that. Okay, so we took care of that. Good call. Now we can make up for lost time. If you're not too sick of fish, I suggest we find some lady models and eat sushi off. What do you say? What the hell?
Mr. Queen! Did your father survive that accident? I ask the questions. You give me the answers. he make it to the island? Did he tell you anything?
Yes, he did.
What did he tell you, Mr. Queen?
He told me I'm gonna kill you.
You're delusional. You're zip-cuffed to that chair.
Not anymore. Killed that man. You don't have to do that. Yes, I know. Nobody can know my secret.
So that's your story. A guy in a green hood flew in and single-handedly took out 3 armed kidnappers. I mean, who is he? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Find him and you can ask.
Yeah. What about you? You see the hood guy?
I saw just movement. Everything blurry. I was kind of out of it.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? One day back and already somebody's coming for you. Aren't you popular?
Were you able to identify the men?
Scrubbed identities on traceable weapons. These were pros.
Yeah. Well, they probably figured you'd pay a king's ransom to get your boy back. Or a queen's ransom, as it were. After all, a parent would do anything to keep their child safe.
I don't find your tone appropriate, Detective.
If Oliver can think of anything else, he'll be in touch. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming.
Your luck never seems to run out, does it?
You are different. Not like you to read the book.
I missed you, Reza.
No kitchen on the island.
No. No friends either. Hey. Thank you. Did I really seem different?
No. You're still a good boy.
Oh, I think we both know I wasn't.
But a good heart.
I hope so. I want to be the person you always told me I could be.
Oliver! I want to introduce you to someone. John Diggle. He'll be accompanying you from now on.
I don't need a babysitter.
Darling, Oliver's a grown man, and if he doesn't feel he needs our protection, we should
Yeah,
try.
I understand, but this is something I need.
So, what do I call you?
Diggle's good. Dig if you want.
You're ex-military?
Yes, sir. 105th Airborne out of Kandahar. Retired. Been in the private sector a little more than 4 years now.
I don't want there to be any confusion, Mr. Queen. My ability to keep you from harm will outweigh your comfort. Do we have an agreement? Sir? Sir!
The abduction was unexpected. It forced me to move up my plans. But what I told the police was true. The man in the green hood was there in that warehouse. And he's just beginning. His crimes go deeper than fraud and theft, but he's been able to bully, bribe, or kill anyone who's gotten into his way. He hasn't met me yet.
You remind Grell I put him on the bench. I can take him off. I will turn him into a cautionary tale.
Yes, Mr. Hunt.
And this attorney, Laurel Lance, you said she wasn't going to be a problem anymore. I told you to fix that situation. Why are you still here?
Get in the car!
Just tell me what you want.
You're going to transfer $40 million into Starling City bank account 1141 by 10 p.m. tomorrow night.
For what?
Or I'm going to take it, and you won't like how.
If I see you again, you're dead! He was wearing a hood. A green hood. And he had a bow and arrow. What, you don't believe me? That maniac put 2 of my men in the hospital.
Well, thanks for your statement. We'll put out an APB on Robin Hood.
Hey, pal. I'm not some grocer who got taken for his register. I go to the front of the line. Now, he said he would be back here by 10 p.m. Make sure you're here first. You can coordinate with Mr. Dracon, my new head of security.
Right, well, thanks for your time.
It looks like Queen was telling the truth.
Yeah, well, that's the first time for everything. When this hooded guy comes looking for trouble, he'll find it.
Put on your seatbelt, sir. Wouldn't want you to miss your party.
This beat's for all my freaks.
Give this man a proper homecoming.
I miss tequila!
What the hell's going on out there?
It's across the street. Party for the guy that got rescued off that island. Oliver Queen.
Hey, does he wait for you too? Now, by my rough estimate, you have not had sex in 1,839 days. As your wingman, I highly recommend Carmen Golden. Which one is she? The one who looks like the chick from Twilight. What's Twilight? You're so better off not knowing. Back in a minute.
Hi, hey, well, this party is sick.
Who let you in here?
I believe there was somebody who said, right this way, Miss Queen.
Well, you shouldn't be here.
I'm not 12 anymore.
No, you're 17.
Ollie, I love you. But you can't come back here and judge me. Especially for being just like you.
I know that it couldn't have been easy for you when I was away.
Away? No, you died. My brother and my father died. I went to your funerals.
I know.
No, you don't. Mom had Walter and I had no one. And you guys all act like it's cool. Let's forget about the last 5 years. Well, I can't. For me, it's kind of permanently in there. So I'm sorry if I turn out some major disappointment. But this, me, is the best I could do with what I had to work with. Let's bounce. Yeah, Linda? Yeah, it's ready. No, I must have dropped it.
Oh, you're here.
Tommy. He made the point that we were too numerous between us to leave things the way we left them. Is there someplace quieter that we could go? I'm sorry about saying that you should have been the one who died. That was wrong.
If I could trade places with her, I would.
About Sarah. There's something that I've been afraid to ask, but I need to know.
Okay.
When she died, did she suffer? I think about her every day.
Me too.
I guess we still have one thing in common then. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but if you need someone to talk to about what happened to you, I'm here.
something wrong?
I asked somebody to do something.
They didn't do it.
Laurel. You always saw the best in me. Right now, that's what you're doing. You're looking at me, and you're wondering if that island changed me somehow, if it made me a better person. It didn't. Stay away from me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hurt you again. This time it'll be worse. Get a roll. I got 5 years of debauchery to catch up on.
You know what, Oliver? You're wrong. That island did change you. At least now you're honest.
Something I can help you with, sir?
I just want a second to myself.
I would believe you, Mr. Queen, if you weren't so full of crap. Party's this way?
It's locked.
You two cover the elevator. Hang back and be ready. Stay in the corners and stay alert. It's past 10. He's never getting in here.
All's clear.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Really?
He's here.
All units converge. All units converge!
Lay down your weapons or we're going to fire! I repeat, lay down your weapons!
Tell me, father. Let's go. Move.
Search the building, roof to basement, find him! Charlie City Police, the party's over, kids!
Oh, Mr. Merlin, imagine my shock at finding you here. Did you root anyone special tonight?
Detective!
It's a private party. Yeah, well, there was an incident at Adam Hunt's building tonight. You know anything about that?
Who's Adam Hunt?
He's a millionaire bottom feeder, and I'm kind of surprised you weren't friends.
I've been out of town for a while.
Yeah, well, he just got attacked by the guy with the hood.
The guy that saved your ass the other day. The hood guy.
Yeah.
You can find him? I'm gonna offer a reward.
Hey, everybody! $2 million to anybody that can find a nut bar and a green hood.
Did you even try to save him? Okay, let's go. Did you even try to save my daughter?
Sarah would want this. It's not. Let's go. It's all right.
It's way too quiet in here. This is a party! Some coincidence. I mean, you asking to have your party here and Hunt getting robbed right next door and by the same guy who rescued us at the warehouse?
If I were you, Tommy, I'd just be glad you're alive.
What happened to you on that island?
A lot.
What the hell are you talking about? $40 million doesn't just up and vanish. Untraceable? It is $40 million! Find it!
How did he do it? There's not enough for all of us. Save your strength. You can survive this. Make it whole. Make it better. Right my wrongs. But you gotta live through this first. You hear me? Don't leave him, son.
Just rest, Dad.
Survive.
If hypothetically $50,000 magically appeared in your bank account, it might be best for you not to speak about it to anyone. Ever. God bless you too.
I just got a very grateful phone call from one of our clients against Adam Hunt.
Me too.
It looks like Starling City has a guardian angel. By the way, your cute friend's here.
You left the party pretty quick last night, even after I made sure the bar was stocked with Pinot Noir.
It was really nice seeing you.
I thought maybe you and Oliver went mano a mano again. I saw you two head out.
There's nothing between Oliver and I. Not anymore.
For a year, I thought the only thing between you and Oliver was us.
I wouldn't exactly characterize us as an us, Tommy.
Then what would you call it?
A lapse.
There's quite a few lapses. Your place, my place again.
Oh, come on, Merlin. We both know that you're not a one-girl type of guy.
Depends on the girl.
I have to go back to work.
Dinah Laurel Lance. Always trying to save the world.
Hey, if I don't try and save it, who will?
She says the island changed me. She has no idea how much. There are many more names on the list.
those who rule my city through intimidation and fear. Every last one of them will wish I had died on that island.
The police failed to identify the men I hired to kidnap Oliver. They never will. Should we arrange another abduction?
No. There are other ways of finding out what my son knows.
I have to be something else.
Who's that? Where'd he come from?
We'll get the chopper back now. Who's this guy? Whoa, wait. No! Marcus Redmond, you failed this city. Please don't. Cell phone inside pocket. Call your partner. Tell him to give those pensioners back their money. Please don't. Do it now.
Over the past 15 years, Mr. Redmond has withdrawn more than $30 million from the plan's account. Mr. Redmond claims refunding the Halcyon pension plan has always been his intent. But sources say Redmond was coerced by the vigilante, who to this day...
This guy gets more airtime than the Kardashians, right?
5 years on an island and you still know who they are.
I've been catching up. It's nice to see how much our culture has improved while I was away.
Now, the city used to be different. People used to feel safe.
Oh, what's the matter, Mom? Afraid we're gonna be next?
Do you have any questions about today, Oliver? It's a simple proof of life declaration. Just read out a brief prepared statement to the judge and then your death in absentia judgment will be voided.
It's fine, Walter. I've been in a courtroom before.
4 times by my estimate. Yeah, there's the DUI, the assault on that paparazzi douchebag, stealing that taxi, which was just awesome, by the way. And who could forget peeing on the cop?
I wish everyone would.
I'd hang, but we're headed to court.
I know. That's why I'm here. My best friend is getting legally resurrected. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
What about you?
Oh, I think the first 4 times of you in court was enough for me.
Fair enough.
Mrs. Queen? Car's ready.
There was a storm. The boat went down. I was the only survivor. My father didn't make it. I almost died. I thought that I had because I spent so many days on that life raft before I saw the island. When I reached it, I knew that I was going to have to live for both of us. In those 5 years, it was that one thought that kept me going.
Your Honor, we move to vitiate the death in absentia filed after Oliver's disappearance at sea aboard the Queen's Gambit 5 years ago. Unfortunately, we will not be requesting that the declaration of death filed for the petitioner's father, Robert Queen, be rescinded. The Queen family is only entitled to one miracle, I'm afraid.
Now on to the offices. Everyone is waiting to meet you there.
Mom, that was a little bit heavier than I was expecting it to be. Can we do that tomorrow, please?
Of course.
Thank you. Last week, you couldn't wait to get to the company. Tommy, I just spent 5 years away from civilization. I wasn't exactly thinking straight. Hi.
What are you doing here?
Oh, They were bringing me back from the dead, legally speaking. What are you doing here?
My job.
Right.
More like the DA's.
Hi, Oliver Queen.
Emily Nocenti. Oliver just got back from 5 years on an uncharted island. Before that, he was cheating on me with my sister. He was with her when she died. And last week, he told me to stay away from him. It was really good advice. Excuse me.
It was nice to meet you.
Come on, buddy. Shake it off. Let's go.
I don't know what I've done to earn this witch hunt from Miss Lance and her bosses at the CNRI, but I can tell you this. I am an honest businessman, and I will fight this slander to my last dime and breath. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
I'll give you a fight There's Mr. Queen.
Here's what happened inside. Hey, step back, everybody. Couple comments about the island. Couple comments about the island. So what happened in there? All right, everybody step back. Hey, man, I'll make you swallow that knife out of back.
This happens to you a lot, doesn't it?
How much is a life worth? A life of a man, a good man, a stevedore on the docks of the city in which we live. A father, a man with a daughter. The plaintiff will prove by a preponderance of evidence that Victor Nocenti learned that his boss, that man sitting right there, Martin Summers, was taking bribes from the Chinese triad to smuggle drugs into our city. And when Victor Nocenti threatened to tell the police, Martin Summers had him killed. Mr. Summers is very well connected and has friends in the district attorney's office. Which is why if Emily Nocenti is to get justice for her father's death, if Martin Summers is to get justice for his crimes, then someone is going to have to do it for them.
Martin Summers. Laurel's targeted the worst of Starling City, so it's no surprise his name is on my father's list. The city's police and DA can't stop him, or won't. Laurel thinks she's the only one willing to bring him to justice. She's wrong.
You, listen up. The longer this goes on, the more likely the media is going to crucify me. You shut this trial down.
Yes, sir.
Martin Summers, you failed this city. You're gonna testify in that trial. You're gonna confess to having Victor Nocenti killed. There won't be a second warning.
I hired you to protect my son. Now, I'm not a professional bodyguard, but it seems to me that the first requirement would be managing to stay next to the man you're hired to protect.
All due respect, ma'am, I never had a client who didn't want my protection.
I hired you. That makes me the client. Now, where do you think my son is going on these chaperoneless excursions?
Ma'am, I truly do not know.
And he truly doesn't.
Then perhaps you'd like to share with me, you know, where it is you run off to.
I've been alone for 5 years.
I know that, Oliver.
Mom. Alone.
I see.
I promised to introduce her if it ever gets to the exchanging first names stage.
No, I'd rather you promise to take Mr. Diggle with you on your next rendezvous. It's not safe. You've already been abducted once. There is a maniac out there hunting the wealthy.
Maniac saved my life.
This isn't a game. I lost you once, and I am not going through that again.
Okay. Dig's my guy.
Thank you.
Sorry to give you so much grief.
Served 3 tours in Afghanistan, Mr. Queen. You don't even come close to my definition of grief. I tell you what, you ditch me one more time, no one will have to fire me.
Where are you going?
Somewhere loud and smoky. And don't bother trying to pickpocket my stash this time, because I'm gonna go get drunk instead.
Thea, do you think this is what Dad would want for you?
Dead people don't want anything. It's one of the benefits of being dead.
I was dead. And I wanted a lot.
Except for your family. You've been home a week and all you do is avoid Mom, ignore Walter, and judge me. Don't wait up.
Well, I owe you an apology, Mr. Summers. We come all the way down to your docks, and it turns out you don't need the police after all.
Which is exactly what I've been saying.
Yeah, so I guess that 911 call that we got last night from your stevedore saying that you were getting attacked by a guy in a green hood and a bow and arrow, I guess that, what was that, practical joke?
These guys like to fool around.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'd be very much inclined to believe an honest, upstanding businessman like yourself. Except, well, one of my men found this at your docks. You see, there's this vigilante running around. He thinks he's some kind of Robin Hood. He's robbing the rich. He's trying to teach him a lesson, I guess. I don't know. But the point is, the man's a killer. And nothing and no one is going to stop me from bringing him down. But like you said, clearly nothing happened here last night.
Isn't this a conflict of interest, Detective? After all, your daughter is suing me.
I'm pretty good at keeping my emotions in check.
I'm not. You and your daughter don't want to find out what I am capable of when I get emotional.
As you can see, Oliver, we've modernized quite a bit.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am.
I remember when your father used to bring you here when you were a boy. You always were so excited.
Dad let me drink soda in the office.
Ah, so that's why you enjoyed coming.
The Queen consolidated success of late as a result of its targeted diversification. We have been making impressive inroads in cutting-edge fields like biotech and clean energy.
That's neat. Excuse me. Can I get a sparkling water or something cold, please?
Sweetheart, Oliver, Walter and I have something to discuss with you. Come, please sit.
Mom, it makes me nervous when you ask me to sit down.
The company's about to break ground on a new site for the Applied Sciences Division, and we would like to honor your father by dedicating the building in his name.
Nice.
And we'd like to make an announcement at the dedication that you will be taking a leadership position in the company.
No.
No, your company.
No, I don't want to lead anything. Besides, Walter is doing a very good job here.
You said that you wanted to be a different person. You are Robert Queen's son.
I don't need to be reminded of that.
Well, obviously you do.
Everyone here understands that this transition is really difficult for you.
Thank you, Walter. Which part, though? Everyone fantasizing that I got my MBA while I was on the island? Or the fact that my father's CFO now sleeps down the hall from me?
You know, 5 years ago, your irresponsibility was somewhat charming. It is a lot less so now.
driver will be here in a minute.
Okay.
You know, I spent the first 27 years of my life in Starling City, the next 5 in Afghanistan. You want to know what I learned?
There's no place like home?
No, just the opposite.
Home is a battlefield.
Back home, they're all trying to get you. Get you to open up, be somebody you're not sure you are anymore. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe after 5 years alone, you're not as messed up in the head as you have every right to be.
Well, we anticipate that Summer's attorney will try and paint you as blinded by grief or looking to make a buck.
This isn't about the money. I just want justice for my father.
Emily, there are a lot of people who don't want this trial to proceed. Dangerous people.
My mother died when I was a baby, and my father has been the only family I've ever known, and they slit his throat. They are going to have to kill me if they want me to give this up.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
And it won't.
What's going on?
What's going on is that the three of you are getting round-the-clock police protection. Okay, get used to their faces because they're going with you everywhere you go. No arguments.
I'm a lawyer. I live to argue.
I'm your father. I live to keep you safe.
Emily, let's go grab a cup of coffee.
Yes, why not do that? Thank you. Please go with them. Stay there.
Protective custody? I seem to recall you trying that once I discovered boys. It didn't work then either.
This isn't a joke, Laurel. Martin's son got attacked last night.
What?
Yeah.
By who?
Doesn't matter. Point is, you have whipped up a storm with these guys, and until the dust settles, you'll be protected, okay? End of discussion.
That might have worked when I was 8, but it's not going to work anymore.
End of discussion, Laurel. You're insistent on doing your job? That's great, but this is me doing mine, okay? Not just as a father, but as a cop. These people, they are more dangerous than you are willing to admit. And you've made them angry.
Thank you for coming.
Anything for a friend.
We're not friends. You smuggle drugs, I let you use my port.
For which you're paid a lot of money.
I don't get paid enough to have arrows shot at me. You need to take this guy seriously. He's a bigger threat to your operation. Bigger threat to your operation than Nocenti ever was.
Except now it's Nocenti's daughter who's the problem. Unlike your friend with the hood, we know where to find her.
Don't be an idiot. You take out Emily Nocenti and Laurel Lance will never let this go. She won't stop until she burns you, me, and the entire triad to the ground.
Then we kill Miss Lance.
Attorney for shipping magnate Martin Summers has confirmed his client has no intention of testifying, maintaining his innocence in the wrongful death of Victor Nocenti. Nocenti's body was found 4 weeks ago. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available.
Wait, how did you get those?
Don't you knock?
No, wait, Mom said that there were scars. What happened to you out there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Of course you don't. You never want to talk to me about anything, except for my social life.
Wait. Where are you going?
Why should I tell you?
I'm sorry, Thea. I need to get better at talking about what happened to me there. But I'm not ready yet. Okay.
Do you have a second?
Yeah.
Good. I want to show you something out back. Sometimes when I felt whatever, I'd come here. About a month after the funerals, Mom stopped going out. Pretty soon she stopped talking altogether. The house got so quiet, so I'd come here to talk to you. I mean, stupid stuff. Like what I was doing that day, what boy I had a crush on. And then sometimes I'd ask you, beg you, to find your way home to me.
Wow.
Now here you are.
Wow.
And the truth is, I felt closer to you when you were dead. Look, I know it was hell where you were, but it was hell here too. You gotta let me in, Ollie. You gotta let someone in.
Hey, are you okay? There are 2 cop cars outside.
How am I supposed to stay away from you if you won't stay away from me? What are you doing here, Ollie?
My sister took what she pointed out to me that I have been distant since I got back, and that it would probably be a good idea if I let somebody in.
So you thought you'd start with the first person you pushed away?
I did that to protect you. And then I saw you yesterday and I realized that I hurt you. Thank you. This place hasn't changed in 5 years.
I haven't really had time to redecorate.
I'm a jerk. Before the island, I was a jerk. And now I'm just I'm a damaged jerk.
What's in the bag?
I thought about many things on the island, but there was one thing that I thought about every day. I actually dreamed about it. And I promised myself that if I ever got a chance to do it again, I'd do it with you. Eat ice cream. This is as good as I remember. My mother wants me to join the company. Yeah. Take my rightful place.
I can't exactly picture you as the master of the universe.
You know, after 5 years, I have plans. I have things that I have to do. I can't do that if I'm, I don't know, attending board meetings and stockholder briefings.
Oliver, you're an adult. You can say no.
Oh, I tried. Didn't take.
Well, then don't tell her. Show her. Be the person that you want her to see you as. Trust me. I have plenty of experience with disapproving parents.
I have been on the receiving end of your father's disapproval.
He blames himself more than he blames you. He thinks that, maybe if he and Sarah were closer, she would have told him about the boat trip. And he could have stopped her from going with you.
I am sorry.
You apologized, all right?
And it'll never be enough. Did you hear that?
What?
There's someone in the fire escape.
What?
Hey, come on! Come on!
Are you hurt?
No.
Are you hurt, Mr. Queen?
No.
This is why it's a good idea to have a bodyguard.
Daddy.
Thank God. Are you all right?
I'm okay. Those cops that you put on me.
They went outside to ask for a light, and they were both dead in the squad car.
It's okay. Mr. Diggle. Thank you. Feel free to run as many red lights in the city as you want.
I was doing my job, sir.
No, your job is protecting him. It seems like whenever you're with one of my daughters, people die. You stay away from Laurel, or I swear the next time you disappear, it will be permanent.
Dad!
No, Laurel.
It's okay. I understand.
Yeah. Laurel.
I'd say thank you, but I don't think that'd cover it.
Well, like I told your cop friend, I was just doing my job. Besides, I think it should be you that I'm thanking.
What for?
The knife.
The knife. I got lucky.
That was a kitchen knife. It wasn't even weighted properly, yet you threw it for accuracy across a 10-foot room.
Exactly. I got lucky.
I'm not the kind of man you want to take for a fool, Mr. Queen. You understand me?
Yes.
And I think I'm just beginning to understand the kind of man you are.
Shouldn't take you very long. I'm shallow. And very tired, so. Good night.
Good night, sir.
I wanted to give Martin Summers the chance to confess and face a court's justice, but he chose to go after someone I care about instead. He's still going to face justice. It'll just be a different kind.
Triad bitch screwed up the hit on Lance. Now the Triad is gonna erase every ounce of evidence of the smuggling operation, including me. Except that's not gonna happen. Tell Wallace to get the boat ready. I'm leaving tonight.
Wallace. Wallace, you copy? Wallace.
Wallace isn't here. But I am.
We need to move now. Move!
Sir, we got 6 men out there.
That's not enough. Move it! You're gonna go back into that courtroom tomorrow and you're gonna recuse yourself from this case, all right? Or drop it. Either way, You're done.
If you think I'm gonna abandon Emily Nocenti, then you don't know me all that well.
You don't know me well, young lady. I will lock you in a cell if that's what it takes.
Well, I guess that's what it's gonna take then.
Damn it, Laurel! I thought after what happened with Sarah, to stop being just so reckless.
It's not about being reckless. It's just the opposite. I'm trying to make this city safer just like you.
You're my only daughter, Laurel. You're all I have left to live for.
But what you want from me isn't living. Having cops around, not being able to do my job.
Your job is not going after people like the Triad or Summers.
My job is to use the law to fight for what is right. Just like you taught me.
Well, that's dirty, using me against me. Can't do that.
Well, maybe I picked that up along the way, too.
Lights.
Sir, we got a report from the wharf side. Summers Imports.
I'm right there. I gotta go. There's something's going on at the docks.
He can't help you. I want the truth about Victor Nocenti!
I can't. The Triad will kill me.
The Triad's not your concern right now.
All right. It wasn't me that killed it. It was the Triad.
Acting on whose instructions?
All right. It was mine, all right. Nocenti said he was going to testify against me.
You toddler idiot.
Yo, man, shishishka.
You twitch, and you're dead. Bow down, hands up.
It was mine, all right. Nocenti said he was going to testify against me.
Son of a bitch.
Laura was right. I can't be the Oliver my mother wants me to be and still keep the promise I made to my father. I have to be the person I need them to see me as. Okay, this is a surprise. Did you show up here by mistake?
By invitation. Oliver invited me last night.
Last night?
Is that surprise or jealousy I'm hearing?
Look, I just don't want him to find out anything, okay? Oliver has been through a lot.
Tell me, we've all been through a lot.
Good afternoon, and thank you all for coming. Welcome to the future site of the Robert Queen Memorial Applied Science Center. Now, this is a building that will stand as a monument to the man whose company and vision are his greatest legacies.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
What about me? Right? I'm a legacy. Hey, thanks for warming him up, Walt. All right. Oh, fine. Shovel, I got it. Whoa! Oh! I'm kidding. I got it. Some of you may not know me. My name is Oliver Queen. Watch some television, read a newspaper. I'm kind of famous right now. Mostly, though, I'm famous because I'm Robert Queen's son. But as Walter, who's my new dad, as Walter was saying, I'm not much of a legacy, per se. And,
you don't
no, sit! Gosh. See, I was supposed to come here today, and I'm supposed to take my rightful place at the company. Prodigal son returns home and becomes the heir apparent. But I'm not my father. I'm not the man he was. I'm not half the man he was. I never will be. So, please, stop asking me to be.
Martin Summers, the CEO of Starling Port, was arrested last night for the murder of Victor Nocente. He is also being accused of accepting cash, including over $10 million in bribes.
Well, we can pursue the civil suit if you want, but the DA now has no choice with Mr. Summers' confession to prosecute him.
He's going to jail, Emily, for the rest of his life.
Thank you so much for fighting for us.
Well, thank you for being brave enough to let me.
Hey.
I thought I didn't need police protection anymore.
I thought I didn't need a reason to see my own daughter.
You don't? You look tired.
Yeah, I was filling out reports on the shootout at the port last night and getting grilled about how I let that Parker get away.
I have to admit, I'm kind of glad he did. He brought down Martin Summers.
He hurt a bunch of people doing it, okay? He is no hero. He is an anarchist.
Yeah, well, whoever he is, seems like he's trying to help.
The city doesn't need that kind of help, okay? It's like I always told you. You don't need to go outside the law to find justice. No, I believe that, all right? And I promise you, when I catch this guy, he's gonna believe it too.
What you saw for yourself. My son knows nothing. Robert didn't tell him anything that could hurt us. He has no idea that the yacht was sabotaged.
All that time on the island plotting my return, I didn't realize how hard it would be to reconnect with Mom, Thea, Laurel. I didn't know how painful it would be to keep my secrets. You asked me to save the city, to right your wrongs. I will. I swear. But to do that, I can't be the Oliver that everyone wants me to be, which means that sometimes, to honor your wishes, I need to dishonor your memory. I'm sorry. Take it down.
Will we be going out tonight, sir?
Definitely. My name is Oliver Queen. To my family, I'm the brother and son who just returned home after being lost at sea 5 years ago. They don't know I came back with a mission to bring justice to our city, and they never can. The men and women I've targeted are dangerous, corrupt, a virulent cancer. Cancers like James Holder, whose corporation put defective smoke detectors in low-income housing in the Glades. There have been many fires, and too many funerals. But cancers can be fought and conquered. All it takes is a surgeon and the right instrument.
Other than the bill I got handed this morning by my legal team, I'm feeling pretty good. Plus, now that this lawsuit's been settled, we can focus our attention on Unidac Industries. Okay. I'll see you in the office first thing. I have armed security inside. All I have to do is call out.
Go ahead. They can't hear you.
What the hell do you want?
How many people died in those fires? How many? The courts say you don't owe your victims anything. I disagree. James Holder. It's no surprise a man as corrupt as James Holder has more than one enemy. The bullet. Poison.
Who are you? Why did you shoot me?
Je m'en fous.
Who is such?
What happened? Thea okay?
Cops brought her home. She and some of her friends broke into a store, tried on some dresses last night. Lit up the breathalyzer like a Christmas tree. So how was your evening, sir?
You mean after I said I had to go to the bathroom at dinner and never came back?
I guess from now on I'll be watching you pee.
Thank you, officers. My wife and I appreciate it.
I'll see you after. Thank you.
Last time it was public intoxication, this time breaking and entering. My, how we are moving up in the criminal world.
You know, when you pay off a store owner, you should check out the merchandise. They got some pretty killer outfits.
Thea, go get ready for school.
You know, I was thinking of taking a sick day.
Fine. Then get some sleep.
You look like crap.
You're letting her play hooky?
When your sister gets like this, it's best to give her space.
She's testing you.
Yes. Who'd you learn that from?
Mom. When I was her age, you and Dad let me get away with murder. Looking back, I could have used less space and more parenting.
Doesn't make sense. Holder fits the profile. Wealthy dirtbag. Red meat for the hood. And we recovered at least one arrow.
Yeah, only this time the cause of death is a double tap through the heart, and our perp doesn't use firearms. Maybe he's finally figured out there's easier ways to kill people than with a bow and arrow. I guess like you said, the guy's a whack job.
The bullets were laced with curare, a rare and deadly poison. The killer's unique MO. He's killed all over the world. Chicago, Markovia, Corto Maltese. Interpol even has a code name for him. Deadshot. I was prepared to give James Holder a chance to right his wrongs, but this Deadshot has no morality. No honor. No code. He doesn't kill for justice, which makes him as dangerous as anyone on my list. In fact, it puts him right at the top.
What do you think? Great spot for a nightclub or what?
Sweet. Though, I gotta tell you, man, if you're thinking about calling it Queens, I don't think you're gonna get the clientele that you were hoping for.
Private office?
For the private one-on-one meetings, I would imagine.
Hopefully the occasional 2-on-1 meeting.
Man, are you sure you want to do this? It's not like you really have any experience in running anything. How about tomorrow night, the two of us, we go and scope out the competition. There's a new club opening downtown. It's called Poison. Max Fuller owns it.
Max Fuller?
Uh-huh.
I slept with his fiance.
Yeah, it was before the wedding.
It was at the rehearsal dinner.
The rehearsal dinner is technically before the wedding, right? Besides, who stays mad at a castaway? Ah, damn it, I gotta roll. Anyway, I'll see you later, man. Good place. See you.
So, what do you think?
Well, I'm here to provide security, sir, not a commentator.
Oh, come on, Dick, do me a favor. Speak freely, please.
Well, this is the Glades, right? Your rich white friends wouldn't come to this neighborhood on a bet.
I am Oliver Queen, right? People would stand in line for 3 hours if I opened a club.
And no one who actually lives in the Glades will see a penny of those cover charges.
So we make it a successful business. We gentrify the neighborhood.
I was wondering when we would get to that. The white knights swooping in to save the disenfranchised. And all by his lonesome, with no help from anybody.
Wow. You don't think very much of me, do you?
No, actually, sir, I have a very high regard for how perceptive you are. Sir.
The nightclub will conceal my base underneath and provide an alibi for where Oliver Queen spends his nights.
Hey, do you have the depots on the Dragon's case?
Yeah, they're around here somewhere. I was just surfing the net.
Really?
Joanna, I'm over him. And you don't believe me.
Well, I would have if I had just got you trolling for articles on him.
Isn't trolling.
I don't want to have to be the one to remind you that he cheated on you, Laurel, with your sister.
I appreciate your self-control.
You're stuck in the past. And the reason I know this is the fact that the only physical relationship you've had since Oliver is with his best friend. It is time to move on. It is past time.
I've been busy. I work a lot.
Okay. That's gotta stop. So we are going out tonight. And we are gonna have some shots, and we are gonna dance with men that we don't know, and we are gonna stay out way too late. Oh. Jergens, Devos.
I really don't think I can go out tonight.
It is adorable that you actually think I'm giving you a choice.
I want you to come home right after school.
Can't. Margot and I are gonna go to the mall.
What, more shopping? Tell Margot you have to cancel. You're grounded for 2 weeks.
Grounded? I've never been grounded.
Well, you've never committed larceny before.
Since when do you care?
I've always cared. I'm your mother.
Look, we've had a good thing going on the last 5 years. Why mess with that now?
No, we are paying off store owners to keep your record clean, so clearly it hasn't been working.
And you're gonna teach me.
It's Oliver, isn't it? His judgmental hypocrisy is rubbing off on you.
No, I don't need Oliver to teach me how to parent you. You'll be home by 4.
Or what? You're gonna call the cops on me? Tell them I say hi.
Got ballistics back on the Holder murder. They pulled two 7.62 millimeter bullets out of him. According to stippling inside of the entry wound, they estimate the shots were fired from approximately 100 yards away.
100 yards. But so the hood shoots him from another building, he goes over to his place, he takes out his security, and then he fires off a few arrows?
And according to his tox screen, his blood contained high concentrations of strychnos toxifera. Curare, it's a kind of poison.
Oh, okay, so now he switched from arrows to sniper bullets and poison. I'm not buying it.
We still found arrows on the scene. Solid evidence the hood was there. Where are you going?
I'll get my own evidence.
.62 millimeter rounds. The money trail leads back to the Bratva, the Russian mob. Finally, some good luck.
Здесь никого нет с таким именем.
Не в тем гараже. С подвалом не зьет. Я Братва. Я хочу увидеть Алексей Леонов.
Pleased to meet you. I apologize. We meant no disrespect to a captain, particularly an American one. So, how can I be of assistance?
I'm in the market for a hired gun. Someone the organization has used before. His calling card is a 7.62 millimeter round laced with curare.
I know no man who uses such tools.
But you can find out who does.
First, we will drink to each other's health. Then I will look into the identity of this man you seek. I will also confirm that you are really Bratva, Captain. Should this not be the case, I will send my mechanic here to find you and kill you and your family.
Carl Rasmussen was found shot to death in his home earlier this evening. The police will not comment if there's a connection between Mr. Rasmussen's death and the murder of James Holder a few nights ago. Mr. Rasmussen leaves behind a wife and 3 children.
It's a great loss. Carl was a titan.
A titan who was looking to buy out a company called Unidac Industries?
Well, Industries is something of a misnomer. UI's recent activity was actually looking into alternative energy.
I think the point my partner is trying to make is that Carl Rasmussen was the second bidder this week to lose his life.
Are you implying something, Detective?
Well, only that your husband's looking into buying Unidac Industries, and the competition seems to be dropping like flies.
And I'm sure your veiled accusation has nothing to do with how you feel about my family?
Unidac's in receivership, Detective. Ownership is subject to a liquidation auction, so that means there are many prospective buyers, and the auction's tomorrow. So, if I was taking out the competition, I'd have a lot of killing to do in a very short amount of time.
We're just making the rounds with the interested buyers. Let them know to be careful.
Oh, yes. And I'm overwhelmed that Detective Lance is concerned for our safety.
Well, thank you for your concern, gentlemen. Our security consultant, Mr. Diggle, is taking all the necessary precautions.
Yeah. Right. Well, if you need us, we're just a 911 call away.
Oh my, this is gonna be killer.
If Max Fuller sees me here, I agree.
If you want to run a business, you gotta take a few risks.
I don't see your name on the list.
Miss Queen.
Oh!
I have never seen this guy before in my life. Ever.
Oh, wow! Doesn't you going out and having fun violate some kind of law? You know, like the ones that are carved on a stone tablet?
It's cute, Tommy.
Thanks.
I can see you two are up to your old hunting patterns.
Just seeing what passes for fun in Starling City after 5 years.
Well, I'm sure you'll find it just hasn't been the same without you.
Hey, brother! Oh, I am so wasted right now. There's two of you.
I thought you were grounded.
I am. Thank you for that, by the way.
You're done for the night.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Tell Mom?
Thea, you are hanging with the wrong people.
Earworms a dog. How much do you know about your own so-called friends over here?
Oh, Thea, maybe you shouldn't...
Tommy.
I think your BFF has a right to know.
Thea, let's go.
Well, I guess they never told you that they've been screwing while you were gone.
Look, man,
Tommy. It's okay.
You and me, we're done for the night.
Take your hands off of me.
You're not my father, and you're barely my brother.
Well. Look at this. Oliver Queen.
Max Fuller. How you been?
Happy you drowned.
Hey, Max.
Get him up! Let him go. Let him go!
Told you he was gonna be pissed.
Back off, Merlin. This isn't your problem.
You want to get to him? You gotta go through me. Wow, they're probably gonna go through me.
So is this over, Max? Or are you gonna have your boys pound on me next?
You three consider yourselves banned for life. Get the hell out of my place!
Your club sucks anyway.
You guys okay?
What you thought to do that?
Cop Dad, remember? He made me take self-defense classes.
Laurel, what Thea said.
Oliver, Tommy and I don't need your blessing. And I don't need your forgiveness.
Why don't you guys take a seat, and I will grab a couple of burgers and some ice for those faces.
Ooh, girl's pretty cute.
That's my sister-in-law.
Who I will never speak to or look at ever. Gonna grab a booth.
She's not wearing a wedding ring. Brother out of the picture.
Yeah, you can say that. Hey, you?
So sweet of you to adopt 2 white boys. They need a good role model.
It's my client, Oliver Queen.
Looks like you're doing a bang-up job protecting him.
Look, man. About Laurel. I was gonna tell you. I was just trying to figure out the right way.
To tell somebody that you slept with their girlfriend after they went missing and were then presumed dead. What, there's no greeting card for that?
Look, it was wrong. And I'm sorry, Tommy. I was dead. And you were with Laurel. And whether you were dead or, as it turns out, alive on a deserted island, you were my friend. And me being with Laurel violated that friendship in about 50 different ways.
Thank you. But it's okay.
How dangerous is this gig anyway?
It's a cakewalk, Carla, don't worry.
Too late. Or have you forgotten this job got your brother killed? Because, Dig, I haven't. I can't.
You are being really chill about this.
Hello? Pero si no nombre нет. It's a Russian model calling me. Can I have a minute, please?
I can see now why you were able to be so chill. Enjoy.
So I checked out.
You did. His name is Floyd Lawton. I have address where he stayed last time he was in Starling City, but that is all.
Let's hope he's a creature of habit. Go.
1700 Broadway, Pet Motel, room 52. You will leave us out of this, yes? Assuming Mr. Lawton doesn't kill you first.
Felicity Smoke? Hi, I'm Oliver Queen.
Of course. I know who you are. You're Mr. Queen.
No, Mr. Queen was my father.
Right, but he's dead. I mean, he drowned. But you didn't, which means you could get out of the IT department and listen to me babble. Which will end. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm having some trouble with my computer, and they told me that you were the person to come and see. I was at my coffee shop surfing the web, and I spilt a latte on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because these look like bullet holes.
My coffee shop isn't a bad neighborhood. If there is anything that you can salvage from it, I would really appreciate it.
Oh, good, you're here.
I'm under house arrest, remember?
You and aware that Calvin Klein or the Zach Posner?
To dinner? He's just gonna wear pajamas.
To Walter's stock auction.
I think I'd rather be grounded.
No, it's important that you come.
Important to whom?
To me. All right, listen to me. When you were 4 years old, you came home one day with a cat. It was a stray, it was filthy, and it was mean. But you stood there and you declared that he was coming to live with us. Your father came home from the office and he saw what was going on, and he sat you down and he explained to you that the cat was in fact a tiger and that we needed to get it home. And somehow you understood. Robert was always so good at getting through to you. I was always so jealous of that.
You never talk about him. Dad? This is the first time we've talked about him in years.
Well, I think you and I have gotten into some bad habits. There's been a lot that has changed recently, Thea, and I think that maybe this can change too.
Looks like blueprints.
Do you know what of?
Exchange building.
Never heard of it.
It's where the Unidac Industries auction is scheduled to take place. I thought you said this was your laptop.
Yes.
Look, I don't want to get in the middle of some Shakespearean family drama thing.
What?
Mr. Steele marrying your mom. Claudius, Gertrude, Hamlet.
I didn't study Shakespeare at any of the 4 schools that I dropped out of.
Mr. Steele is trying to buy Unidac Industries. And you've got a company laptop associated with one of the guys he's competing against.
Floyd Lawton.
No. Warren Patel. Who's Floyd Lawton?
He is an employee of Mr. Patel, evidently.
The exchange building is surrounded by 3 towers with eye lines into the building. Lawton can get his kill shot off from virtually anywhere. But I can't cover the area. I can't protect all of Deadshot's targets. I can't do this alone.
I serve a bitch, detective. Quiet. You're gonna burn you put this way outside the police station.
Floyd Lawton's the one targeting the buyers interested in Unidac Industries. Interpol calls him Deadshot because he never misses. You can look this up after I go.
Yeah, stop chasing you, April.
Warren Patel hired Lawton. I can't be sure they're targeting. It might be all the buyers, and I can't protect them in a space that big. I need your help.
Yeah, professional help.
Lawton laces his bullets with QRE. Tell your men to work Kevlar.
Come on.
That's not my life. It was. Let's see. Okay. Absolutely. Look after.
Well, it's quite a turnout, huh?
Well, it's quite an opportunity, yes. But regardless of the outcome of the auction, I'm already a winner because I have the 2 most beautiful women at my side tonight.
2?
Thanks for coming, Thea. He's your team mother. And me.
Mr. Steele, the auction will be opening in 5 minutes. Please make sure your bid is ready.
Thank you, Jim. Shall we? I got him. Warren Patel. Did you come with me, sir? Unit 1, all clear. Unit 2, you copy? We have Patel in custody. Still no sign of Lawton. Unit 3?
I'm at the northwest perimeter.
All clear.
Unit 4.
Parking structure is secured.
Unit 5, what's your status?
This is Unified.
All clear.
Oh, what a shock. It is Friday night. What are you doing here?
Well, I am an attorney, and this is a courthouse, so I think the better question is, what are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you about last night.
You mean how I saved your asses? You're welcome.
Okay, first of all, we shall never, ever speak of that ever again. Secondly, I think you know that I meant the other thing.
I don't care to talk about that.
I spoke to Oliver. He was surprisingly cool.
That's because he knew. Did you see his face when Thea told him? Tommy, he didn't even blink. Trust me, he knew.
Then why didn't he say anything?
I don't know. Maybe because he knows he doesn't have any right to judge me.
Yeah, silver lining though. Now that the whole truth and nothing but is out, is there a chance now for you and me? You said you didn't think that I was a one-girl type of guy. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
By dating me.
By being better. By being someone that you deserve and that you want to be with.
Well, that's certainly a guy I'd be interested in meeting.
Now, how about we start by getting you the heck out of here? Come on, it is Friday night. Come on. Good. Oh, don't you scrub up nice.
Here to support my family.
Yeah, me too. God help me.
Thank you. Dick, got your eyes open?
That's what I'm here for, sir. That and answering patronizing questions.
This guy's out of time. If he's going to do something, it's going to happen before the auction.
Sir?
I heard the story on the radio.
Oliver. So pleased you're able to attend.
Also, the police said that some of the unit's activators were murdered. I just think that we should be a little bit more careful.
My mother's already lost us.
Well, if Moira shared your concerns, she wouldn't have come. And she definitely wouldn't have pulled your sister.
What a wonderful surprise.
I need you to get them out of here right now.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Where's Walter?
Walter's fine. Sir, I have to get you out of here. No, there. I'll find him. I'll find him.
guns?
I admire your work. Guess you won't be extending me any professional courtesy.
We're not in the same line of work. Your profession is murder.
You've taken lives.
For the good of others. You're out for yourself.
白痴！一个人留在这里太危险。他们会杀掉你。
Hey, baby. I just called to tell you I'm watching the movie The Arrow. Oh, yeah. But it's pretty good. I keep on falling asleep again. I got to rewind a little bit. Yeah, I'm laying up here. But I just let you know, go on work and call me later. Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm old shit. I'm just raised up there, right? They put another thing, I'm but I received my check today. They got the money check. Okay, that's what we gonna do, check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working too hard.
No, I'm not doing none of that.
None of that. I love it.
I better sleep. Mm-hmm. I've been sitting up here all day.
I just be trying to stay woke till you get there. But she 3 o'clock, it's kind of still for me.
Yeah, I wake you up. I bring you the food. Just tap you, ask you want the food. If you don't, you go back to sleep. You know me now.
But now you see why I do that note and do what I do for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how you brought me breakfast and stuff?
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
Yeah. I've been doing what I'm looking for now.
What you did, what I bought you?
No, here you go, I found it. Yeah, I ain't even smoked that yet. I just smoked a half blunt today. I watched it. Yeah, I watched that movie. The movie real good. Hey, come on, Pop. I kept on falling asleep.
Yeah, I gotta check on my mama. She at the hospital.
What wrong with her?
She her bronchitis acting up.
She at the hospital now?
And I've been texting with her, and she said they just admitted her.
Oh, shit.
Yep, they just admitted her, but her coronavirus test came back negative.
They good.
So, yeah, her heart rate is up, and her breathing, they gotta monitor her breathing, because she got real bad bronchitis. And this weather switching from hot to cold and hot to cold, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of messed with her. Because I was talking to her yesterday when she was off, and she was saying to me she didn't even feel like she got her bed. So I had told her to go to the doctor yesterday because she said she had a little fever or whatever.
Who took up there, Ryan?
Huh?
Who took up there?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't even ask.
Okay. Yeah.
I told her yesterday because she said she hadn't had a fever. And I told her to go to the doctor yesterday, and she said she was going to see if it was going to get any better. So she went today, and it's her bronchitis.
Well, I can send her a call or something. I ain't gonna go down and fuck with your mama. That's cool. I can send her a call or something. Or do something. I ain't gonna fuck with your mama though.
No, you not doing
Yeah, nah, I'm just saying. Yeah, you know DK be tripping. I wouldn't want to go to the hospital. I know you probably can't, but if you did, I sit outside. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't go fuck with him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I find don't fuck with DK, nigga. I'm already ready to my issue. Shit. I ain't fuck with your DK. Yeah, you be alright. Okay, what, I could help her out or something, ain't no course of that. But I'm just saying, I know, I'm just saying, so you say I don't fuck with her, you don't get it mixed up. One day she probably needs something or something, you be able to tell me to go do it. So you won't get it. Yeah. So you won't be tripping. Yeah. Or you'll be saying, you said you didn't like her, so I didn't ask you. I ain't saying I don't like her, I don't fuck with her.
I know exactly what you
mean. Yeah. I go to MTK, whatever. If she trying to move or ride or something not did it with her too long, here. Drop something off here, I do all this shit. High and back.
Right.
But yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing bad about it. Oh yeah. I do where they work at.
Yeah. There you go. Have a good one. Don't forget your soda. A can or a fountain drink, whichever you prefer. Alright, thank you.
Seems like the only thing I do is you get a little bit more hours and you probably pay a couple more dollars than you.
Right.
But like I said, you have to work for that shit.
Yeah.
Let me say you work 7.
On the phone, okay.
Let me say you get 2 days out of a month.
Alright, how you doing?
I mean, when I come back tonight, I gotta go find me some pants when I'm wear. to that fight. We're gonna wait till you get down there to order the food.
Thank you much.
So it's not cool to get your pants dry clean no more? Started like I like them?
That's old school. I'm right back here. Don't work it no more.
So I'm not old school, Brandon?
You don't want to dress like old school, right?
Yeah, I find it decent, bro.
$2.59. Okay. You be trying to look at the total? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey. All right, how you doing?
I'm gonna send you a picture so you know this girl.
Okay.
We were talking on Facebook.
Okay.
What's her name?
Mama? I'm country. Huh? Oh, okay. 9:26.
I see she praying with you and Nisha.
Okay. You did a chip? Put your chip in. There you go. Push it in, it canceled it. Did you push Debbie 2 times? Yes, push yes. Okay. I'm saying you canceled it. It didn't cancel itself. You did that. Oh, okay. There you go. You can stick with it now too. All right, no problem. You did it? Okay. Hold on, baby. Let me go get this last food I can always make. With your pimples and your peppers, baby. I already know what your order. I've been good. How about yourself? There you go, sweetie. All right, you have a good one. You still the picture, baby?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I'm trying to do this the other day.
Yeah, that's Bianca. That's the one when, remember that video AC sent you?
Who sent me?
AC, remember that video with them girls with Nene?
Yeah.
She was the one that was working for Diamond.
They jumped on that girl.
That jumped on
That big ass girl, I know her. Yeah, they're all cool. I know I kind of know her face, but I didn't know because we were chatting. I know she got a boyfriend. I talked to her boyfriend too, you know what I'm saying? Now I was saying something about her boyfriend. Well, you know, I actually know he played PlayStation, all like that. I know that girl. She was cool. I don't know how she get to be my friend. I don't know how that. Yeah. Let's say this is Spell America, Brandon.
A-M-E-R.
Here go America.
Yeah.
This is America. One more word, racist. Wait a minute. R-A-S. No, wait a minute, race. Go ahead.
R-A-C.
R-A-C.
I-S-T.
I'm asking you, can y'all? Nah. Y'all play cards.
Hey, fun. All right. A box? $1.18. All right. Thank you.
I'm talking to Barlow. Ooh. Fuck with this mic. Yo, shaky. It's H. Hey Google, spell shaky.
On the website ShakyKneesFestival.com, they say, 16 to 18, 2020, Central Park, Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, fun. All right. $4.73. Uh-huh. A number 4.
I like to play with another team.
Let me see a piece of corn.
I believe Bria was Arrow. I called her this morning. She ain't on the phone. I was hung up. I go ask about Arrow. I don't know about this man. His family kind of crooked. Well, I'm saying so.
$1.93. Okay. Okay.
Brandon pulling me. Go ahead.
I pulled the what?
You pulled the me.
The what?
Yeah. This morning, you put the me. You know why I was asleep?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got that dang in your ear?
Yeah.
See, it's different with us. Go ahead, I'm gonna see. Wait till your customer day. I'm staying right here.
You need a bag? I do not. I know. Thank you much. Have a good one. All right, how you doing, Mr. Lamb? $5.98. Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. What's up, buddy? Yeah, he doing all right. Okay.
Who they asking about?
You, nigga.
Who fucking asking what I doing all right?
Mr. Larry from the Rosemont. I mean, from the park.
Ah, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ah, yeah, I kind of remember him.
He drive that bad boy's truck or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He always asks about you.
Yeah. Oh.